Hey recyclers, Moose here. So this video is going to be about a subject that I've noticed I've gotten a lot of subscribers who are preppers. There's that show on TV, Doomsday Preppers, where people are preparing for the end of the world, some kind of cataclysmic event. Not all preppers are like that. Some preppers are just preparing for whatever natural disaster may be common in the area, like people preparing for floods if they live in an area that's common for flooding, or people who prepare for tornadoes in areas where there's a lot of tornadoes. So preppers is not necessarily a term for people who think the world is coming to an end. Although I do love the Doomsday Prepper show, because those people, some of the ingenious things they come up with is just freaking amazing. But there is a connection between scrapping and prepping. Alright, prepping of all kinds. I mean, from doomsday to storm to whatever. So there's 6 major things that I want to talk about when it comes to the connection between scrapping and prepping. One is gold. Scrapping can be, a small little source of gold for you, which, and all the preppers will tell you that, if the shit hits the fan, pardon my language, that precious metals will be pretty much the only thing that people will want to trade with. That goes as well for silver, which is really easy to come by. There's about an ounce, 2 ounces in there. So there's also the advantage of when you're scrapping, you're finding low-tech items. Low-tech items that don't require digital signals and things like that would still work after something horrible happens. Something that can run on a regular D-cell battery. Something that's easy to use and doesn't run on a specialized charger, or other things like that. There are other advantages in that category. Scrapping things can give you all kinds of great base materials. For example, a Fresnel lens. I believe it's how you pronounce it. There's an S in there, but I think it's silent. But anyway, it's one of those lenses that you find in rear projection TVs, and those things can focus sunlight so hot that you can literally melt brass with it. I think the most I've seen, or the highest temps I've seen, is enough to melt brass. But with that means you could easily forge copper, zinc, lead, all kinds of other things that would be handy to use, and it's free energy. I mean, the sun is free. They haven't found a way to tax us on that yet. Then there is materials to build Faraday cages, if there's ever some kind of super EMP solar flare. I don't really know what that would entail, but you see people on like the Doomsday Prepper show, they build Faraday cages. Scrapping, you can find all the materials for that. Also, scrapping, you're dealing with metal, so there's all kinds of things that you come across: pots, pans, items that you can make sharp instruments with, whether it be for protection or for hunting, fishing, trapping, whatever it is you do, cutting wood. So there's a lot of benefits to being both a scrapper and a prepper, if you're already a prepper. If you're not a prepper, you can still scrap. Okay, so that's it for that one. Remember, comment, like, subscribe, and I do believe that's it. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.